Hi friends, Mrs. Cadre here to talk to you about Battle of the Books 2022. Battle of the Books is a very exciting program for any 4th and 5th grader to participate in. And I welcome all of you returning 5th graders and all of the 4th graders. I'm super excited for you to have a chance to participate this year. And 5th graders who didn't participate last year, I hope you'll talk to your friends and decide to do it this year. It's so much fun. What comes after me talking is an introduction of the 8 books that have been selected this year. But before we do that, I just want to tell you a couple of things. You can get the books from your school library beginning tomorrow, January 4th. All school libraries have physical copies of the books. The Clarkston Library and the Springfield Township Library also have physical copies of the books that you can check out. Also, you can get versions on Hoopla. There are ebooks and audiobooks depending on which book. Now, all of the information that I'm going to tell you and that the ladies following me are going to tell you is all available on our website. And every year I get so many questions, and I would just love it if you would go to the website first. Mr. Rehu, thank you, Mr. Rehu, is updating our website to have all of the newest information with the new dates, the new titles, all the new rules and regulations. If you'll remember last year, we had to do everything virtually. This year, so far, everything will be in person. We know, friends, that might change, but we know that we can do it. So the Battle of the Books will go on whether we do it face-to-face or virtually. So what do you need? You need 3, 4, or 5 kids, and you need an adult coach. And that's all you need. And a good attitude. Yeah, you always need that, though, for anything that you do. One of the most important dates that's coming up very quickly is Thursday night, January 6th. It's an information night for any of your grown-ups at home that might be interested in being a coach or just simply knowing more about Battle of the Books. And that will be by Zoom. The Zoom link is on our webpage. I'm telling you, everything's on the webpage. So if you want to know which books have Hoopla audio or Hoopla ebook, it's there. If you want to know how many kids you can have on a team, if you want to know all the important dates, the titles, when your building battle is, when the final battle is, all of those important things are on our webpage. So please look at the webpage first, and then if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me by email. To find the Battle of the Books webpage, go to your school's webpage, and then under Student Life, you will find Battle of the Books, and everything you need is there. So boys and girls, I hope you will all participate in the Battle of the Books. I look forward to seeing you. And enough from me. You will now hear from all of my friends at the Clarkston Library and the Springfield Township Library. Happy battling.
Hello everybody and welcome to Battle of the Books. I'm Miss Stephanie. I work in the Children's Department at Clarkston Independence District Library. If you like funny books, Punished by David Lubar is for you. I was first drawn in by the title and the cover. This is about a boy named Logan who just loves baseball. One day, while playing with his friend Benedict at the library, Logan runs right into Professor Robert Wordsworth. Logan tries to apologize, but the professor does not believe that he is sincere. The professor decides that Logan must be punished. From the time he leaves the library, Logan can only speak in puns, which is funny plays on words. At first, Logan does not even know he is doing this. He just knows that something is odd, because any time he speaks, his family and friends groan. Even his dog groans. The next day during class, he is even sent to the principal's office. He knows the only way to end his punishment is to go see the professor who did this to him. The professor gives him a mission. Within the next 24 hours, he must take 7 pictures of different oxymorons. The book defines this as a phrase where the 2 parts seem to have opposite meanings. Can Logan complete the mission? Will he ever stop being punished? You'll have to read the book to find out. Hello, I am Miss Stephanie. The second book is Fortunately the Milk by Neil Gaiman. If you like adventure and fantasy books, this book is for you. I also really enjoy the illustrated pages. This page is fully illustrated with 0 words on it. This book is about 2 siblings who want to have milk in their cereal. The mom has just left for a conference, leaving the dad in charge. The dad sets off to get milk in a very unusual adventure. The 2 siblings wait for what seems like a very, very long time. Throughout his adventures, he faces many struggles which prevent him from bringing the milk home. The dad faces being sucked up into a UFO. He also faces pirates, meets Professor Steg on a hot air balloon, and time travels to people who have dark hair and sharp stone knives. They force him to go to a volcano where he loses the milk. He is also lost in both time and space. Will the siblings ever get to have milk with their cereal? What does the dad need to face next on his adventure? How does he ever make it home? I hope that you enjoy this book as much as I do. Have a great time, good luck, and we will see you at the battle.
Hi, my name is Christina Costigan from the Springfield Township Library. I'm super excited to tell you about some of the books you'll be reading in the upcoming Battle of the Books. I'm super excited about these books, and I hope you will be too. We can't wait to do this Battle of the Books with you. Have a great day. I wanted to tell you about a book called The Jumbies by Tracy Baptiste. Corinne knows that Jumbies aren't real. They're only make-believe creatures that are the stuff of Caribbean ghost stories. Tiny Douin with backward feet who steal children from their homes. La Diableses, who are beautiful women with one cow hoof instead of a foot. And Lagahu with thick fur, sharp teeth, and chains around their necks. But if Jumbies aren't real, who's the strange woman who followed Corinne and her father home on All Hallows Eve? And why is her father acting so strange all of a sudden? Can Corinne free her father from the strange woman's magic power and save her home and those she loves from the Jumbies? Or will her island home be under the spell of the beautiful Jumbie witch forever? You'll have to read the Jumbies to find out. Hi, I wanted to tell you about a book called St. George and the Dragon, retold by Margaret Hodges, illustrated by Tina Sharp Hyman. Adventure awaits in this story of dragons and fairies and princesses and knights. A horrible dragon is terrorizing the people of Princess Una's kingdom, and she's determined to save her people from this fearsome creature. Only the strongest of warriors can hope to defeat the dragon. Will the Red Cross Knight be strong enough to free Una's kingdom from the reign of the dragon, or will they be doomed to live under the shadow of the dragon forever? You'll have to read St. George and the Dragon to learn the fate of Una and her kingdom.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mrs. Lisa from Youth Services at the Springfield Township Library. And this year, it's my pleasure to introduce one of the battle books for the 2022 battle, and it's called Out of Darkness, the story of Louis Braille. Louis Braille became blind as a very young child, happened in the early 1800s. And this book tells the story of what it was like for him as a young boy who had vision to learn to operate as a blind person in the world. He eventually went away to school. So the story tells you about his schooling, what that was like, what was available or not available to blind people at that time. It goes on to explain how he came about the idea for creating the Braille system of writing for blind people. I don't know if you've ever seen a complete Braille book. They're very large, but maybe you have noticed Braille writing on signs or elevators in your own community. And so this is the person who created that system, which is still in use today. January is Braille Awareness Month, and so it seems like a good time to be announcing this book. As you can see, it is not a very long story, so I don't want to give away too much of the information that's in here. It's a very interesting read. I'm sure that you'll enjoy it, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the battle. The graphic novel Stargazing by Jen Wang tells the story of two girls named Moon and Christine who have very different personalities. They come from very different families and backgrounds. They become neighbors, and from there, they become very close friends. Christine is a very shy and conservative person, and Moon is very outgoing. And Moon convinces Christine to join the school talent show along with her and do a dance routine. So everything was going along fine until Moon invited a third girl, Madison, to join their routine. Well, Christine became very jealous and envious of that situation. And she does something very unkind to her friend, Moon. From there, Moon experiences a great difficulty. And Christine is suddenly not so sure that she's going to be able to repair the damage that she's done to their friendship. So I want you to pick up a copy of Stargazing and join the Battle of the Books.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Stacia and I am one of the librarians at the Clarkston Independence District Library. Today I wanted to tell you about this story called Owen and Z, The True Story of a Remarkable Friendship by Isabella Hatkoff. Now this story is for you if you like to read nonfiction. Do you guys know what nonfiction is? It means that the story is real. It happened in real life. And if you like reading about cool facts, and if you like reading about animals, this story is for you. Because this story is all about the baby hippopotamus, Owen, and how his life changed when he got the chance to go live with this old tortoise named Z. And there's facts about Africa, facts about hippopotamuses, facts about tortoises. It is such a cool story, and I hope that this is the one that you choose to read. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Hi friends, my name is Miss Stacia and I am one of the librarians at the Clarkston Independence District Library. And today, I am here to tell you all about a really awesome story called The Tale of Despero, and it is by the author Kate D. Camillo. And this story is for you if you like to read about adventures, or if you like to read about characters who are a little bit different than the people around them. Our main character is this little mouse, Despero, and he was born a little bit different. He was born with his eyes wide open, he was born with huge ears, and it made him look a lot different than his brothers and sisters, and he was born really, really tiny. But in this story, Despero does not let that get the best of him, and he decides that he wants to save the human princess in the castle where he was born from the evil rats. I really think that you guys are going to enjoy this story as much as I did. It's not super long, and the words are not very hard, and there are some pictures. So grab this book today. It's a really fun read, and I hope you all enjoy it.